How do I perform HTML decoding / encoding using Python / Django? I have a string that is HTML encoded. I want to change that to. I want this to register as HTML so that it is rendered as an image by the browser instead of being displayed as text. The string is stored like that because I am using a web scraping tool called Beautiful Soup. It scans a web page and gets certain content from it, then returns the string in that format. I found how to do this in C# but not in Python. Can someone help me out? Related. Convert XML/HTML entities into Unicode string in Python.
Given the Django use case, there are two answers to this. Here is its Django.utils.html.escape function for reference. To reverse this, the cheetah function described in Jake's answer should work, but is missing the single quote. This version includes an updated tuple, with the order of replacement reversed to avoid symmetric problems. This, however, is not a general solution. It is only appropriate for strings encoded with Django.utils.html.escape. More generally, it is a good idea to stick with the standard library. As a suggestion, it may make more sense to store the HTML unescaped in your database. It'd be worth looking into getting unescaped results back from Beautiful Soup if possible, and avoiding this process altogether. With Django, escaping only occurs during template rendering. So to prevent escaping, you just tell the templating engine not to escape your string. To do that, use one of these options in your template.
Use Daniel's solution if the set of encoded characters is relatively restricted. Otherwise, use one of the numerous HTML parsing libraries. I like Beautiful Soup because it can handle malformed XML/HTML. This URL. For your question, there's an example in their documentation.
For HTML encoding, there's CGI.escape from the standard library. For HTML decoding, I use the following. For anything more complicated, I use Beautiful Soup.
With the standard library. HTML escape. HTML unescape.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.